Hello guys, welcome to our Sports Pro Live video channel. You are watching Knights vs Dolphins NRL 2025. The match will begin very soon. Kindly make sure to subscribe. I'll be talking about the preview, so please make sure to subscribe. Knights vs Dolphins. Elliott in for Jones. Forward duo sidelined. After ending up on different sides of 2 points contest in round 1, the Knights and Dolphins meet again in a head-to-head match that in recent times has delivered a string of close contests. Newcastle did not lead West Tigers until Greg Marzhew's 67th minute try last week, but emerged victorious after outlasting their opponents in the wrestle that saw Kalyn Ponga come up with some massive moments on both sides of the ball. The Queenslander completed several impressive goal line escapes when the game sat in the balance and was a constant menace in attack, making two line breaks himself and setting up a third. The Dolphins meanwhile were run down led by the Rapidos after giving a solid account of themselves despite the destruction of Cyclone Alfred, which caused the game to be relocated. Playmaker Cody Nikorima and veteran forwards Mark Nichols and Kenny Bromwich are all available again for round 2 after remaining in Queensland last week to be with their families. But Kulifeku Finifuakai and Connelly Lomelu will miss the match. Last year, the Knights on both encounters against the Dolphins, the first by 4 points and the second by 8. While across their last 3 meetings, there's been just 14 points separate the two sides. Team news: no game day changes for the Knights, lining up 117 veteran back rower Adam Elliott returns after missing round 1 and takes over on the bench from Brodie Jones, who goes to 18th man. No other changes for Adam O'Brien after a solid first up win over West Tigers. Dolphins: the loss of Kulifeku Fine-Fukei and Connelly Lomelu forces a restructure in the pack, with Orin Keeley promoted to the 18th man to start in the back row, and Mark Nichols joining the bench in his return after missing last week's game to remain in Queensland with his family during the cyclone. 5'8" Cody Nikorima also returns to the starting side, so Shane O'Sullivan goes to 18th man. Team list: Knights: Kalyn Ponga, James Sigler, Dean Gagai, Bradman Best, Marzhew, Sharf, Kogar, Saifiti, forwards Saifiti, Crossland, Thompson, Lucas, Pierce Paul, Frizzell, interchange Brayley, Hetherington, Elliott, Crooker. Dolphins team list: backs Tabuifido, Isako, Aberillo, Farnorth, Topui, Nikorima, Katoa. Forward Saifiti, Marshall King, Kafusi, Kilie, Plath, Gilbert. Interchange Donoghue, Kerr, Nichols, Stone. Reserves O'Sullivan. You need to know few stats before the match. The Knights have won their past 3 games against the Dolphins. The Dolphins will play their 15th game since entering the Premiership in 2023. Knights 5-8 Fletcher Sharp has scored 7 tries in his past 3 games at McDonald Jones Stadium. Winger Jamin Isako scored points in 49 consecutive games for the Dolphins. Knights winger Greg Marzhew has scored 19 tries from the 22 games at McDonald Jones Stadium. Stats supplied by David Middleton. So the match will begin very soon. Kindly make sure to subscribe. The Dolphins and the Knights kick off round 2 of the NRL Test Premiership with the Newcastle faithful sure to be out in force at McDonald Jones Stadium, with Kalyn Ponga showing the way. Knights got away with the first up win against West Tigers, recovering from 8-0 down to take the points. The Dolphins had the upheaval of being relocated to Sydney for their clash with the Rabbitohs and put up a brave showing before going down 16-14. The Knights on 7 of 12 McDonald Jones Stadium in 2024, including 14-6 win over the Dolphins in the final round of the regular season. Yeah, so the match will begin very soon. Kindly make sure to subscribe. Hello guys, I'll be talking about the after match reaction. Kindly make sure to subscribe and thank you so much for watching Knights vs Dolphins.
Phenomenal start to the year for Kalyn.
Knights versus Dolphins. As it happened, Ponga supreme as Knight down Dolphins. It's 26-12. The Knights have made it back to back. The Knights have made it back-to-back wins to open the 2025 season with a dominant victory over the Dolphins at McDonald Jones Stadium, with Kalyn Ponga at his damaging best for his second week running. The Knights have gone 2-0 to start the season for the first time since 2022. The Dolphins have had disrupted opening fortnight after being relocated to Sydney for the round 1 clash with the Rabbitohs, and then heading to Newcastle early to prepare for round 2. Next week, the Knights chase third straight win. They had travelled to the Gold Coast to the face Titans. The Dolphins will be hoping for a settled week in Redcliffe ahead of the Saturday night clash with the West Tigers at Kayo Stadium. Full time, the Knights go 2-0 start with the season with fullback Kalyn Ponga again the start of the show with 201 run meters, 5 tackle breaks, 3 line breaks. Winger Greg Marzhew comes up with 10 tackle breaks, 209 run meters, while Adam Elliott racks up 167 meters in his return to the side. standing Melbourne Storm sitting in the first position, Newcastle Knights on the second position, Brisbane Broncos third position. Match stats: tries 5-2, conversion goals 2-3-2, conversion goal attempts 5-2, penalty goals 0, penalty goal attempts 0, goal percentage 60, 100%, total runs 185, 194, meters run with ball 1870, 1716. Yeah. So this